welcome back. So the first thing I'm gonna be doing is finding some tunes to listen to while we do our makeup because we want to slay. So we need some motivation, some music to just help us slay for the day. So find you some tunes, girl. Find you some tunes. So now that we got our music going, it's time to do some makeup. Let's slay. So I'm going to start off with my brows. I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics brow palette. And I like to use the powders in this palette. I use the dark brown and the black powders in this palette. And I just shape my brows with this. This palette is great for those of you who are in the makeup artist world. If you're doing people's makeup, it comes with a variety of colors. It comes with gels, powders inside. I just love this palette and it's really affordable, so I really recommend it. I've been liking to use powders lately for my brows. It just gives more of a natural finish to my brows, so I just love powders, and I've been using this palette every day for like the past couple of weeks. So first I'm going to shape my brows, then I'm going to use the brush to kind of feather out the front of the brows. Then I'm going to use some concealer just to sharpen the brows and to shape them more better. Once my brows are all ready to go, I'm going to be priming my eyes, and I don't have a eye primer, but I use concealer as a primer for my eyes. It works just the same as an eye primer. Just make sure that you're setting it with a powder. And as you can see, I'm using my Mercier translucent setting powder to set that concealer into my eyes to help the colors blend better. So of course, this should come to no surprise to you guys. Of course, I'm using my Morphe 35O palette. I love this palette. Like, you guys really need to get your hands on it if you don't have it. It's great. I love it. You can use it for every day. Just get your hands on it. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is going in with this kind of peachy orange color. I'm going to be using this as a transition color. And the transition color is just a lighter color that you want to put into your crease to help all the other colors blend in. And you want to always start off with a light color into your crease and then build up your colors. So start off light and then build up to a darker color. So then I'm going to be going in with this orange color here. I'm going to be putting this right on top of that transition color that I went in with. I'm going to be pushing this color kind of on my brow bone as I'm blending it. So I'm just going to be going back and forth, windshield wiper motion, and just blending this into the crease until I get to the desired color that I like. And this is the same brush, my Morphe M441 brush. And this is the first brush that I always use, that I always reach for when I'm starting with the eyes. Then I'm going to go into this reddish orange color. It kind of reminds me of like a red brick color, but with kind of an orange undertone. So I'm going to be blending this color on my lower crease area with my Morphe M513 brush. And I love this brush. If you want a precise color in the crease, go with this brush. It won't let you down. So then for the lid, I'm going to be going in with this Revlon eye art, and it comes with two sides. It comes with a base and a side with glitter. So I'm going to be going in with the base color first, and I'm going to be using the applicator. Then I'm going to go in with a brush because I want this color to be directly on the lid. I don't want to move it up to the crease because it can transfer the color to the crease, and I don't want that to happen. So I want it to be only on the lid. So that's why I went in with the brush, so that I can get it precisely just on the lid. And before you go in with the glitter color, you want to make sure that this lid, the base, is completely dry, because if you go in with the glitter while it's wet, then it will move the base around and it will just get clumpy and it won't look good. So just make sure that the base is completely dry before you go in with the glitter. And make sure that the glitter is dry before you open your eyes all the way, because this does transfer to your crease if you don't let it dry. So I'm going to be going in with these Koko lashes in the style Stella. First, I'm going to be going in with some mascara. Then I'm going to go in with the lashes. I actually love these lashes. They're really pretty. So then I'm going to be going in with this dark brown color to more deepen the crease, just to basically add some depth into the crease. And now we're done with the eyes, moving on to the face. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is priming my skin. This is my Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer. This primer has been making wonders, definitely making wonders with my makeup. I definitely recommend it, So of course I did also moisturize my face. I used some coconut oil today just to moisturize my face. Then I went in with the primer. Now I'm color correcting. This is my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the color Orange Corrector. This corrector is great. I love it. I definitely recommend it for those of you who have dark under eye circles, hyperpigmentation, and dark spots just around your face. Just add a little dot. A little goes a long way with this concealer, so you don't need a lot. Just add a little and just blend it out. This is my Morphe brush. I'm not sure which brush it is, but I always use it to blend out my concealer, whether it be color correcting or just concealer or highlighting under my eyes. That's what I use that brush for. So I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation today. This foundation makes my skin look so hydrated. My skin is dry. It's kind of dry to normal, but I love this foundation. It's everything. I wish it was a little lighter, but for the most part, I do love this foundation. So I'm going to be blending it out with a brush first. Then I'm going to go in and further blend and push the foundation into my skin with my beauty blender. I'm going to be using my IT Cosmetics ByeBye Under Eye Concealer. I love this concealer. It's so creamy. You can even see now how creamy it looks. It's just everything. I love this concealer. Definitely recommend it. Gets rid of my dark circles. It brightens my face. I love it. So I'm going to be spraying my beauty blender just to add some extra hydration and help everything blend in better. Like it already doesn't blend in like a dream. But I'm going to be blending this out with my beauty blender, and I just love the finish. Like, can you guys see? It just so hydrating. Even when I bake under my eyes using this concealer, I don't get dry under my eyes or where I put my concealer. It just looks like a dream. You guys just have to try it out for yourself. So after blending that in, I'm going to be setting everywhere I put my concealer with my Mercier translucent powder. So I'm going to be setting my chin, my cupid's bow, under my eyes, my forehead, and down the bridge of my nose. And I love to use my beauty blender to set everywhere because I just feel like it just pushes everything to the skin and just makes everything look flawless. Then I'm going to be using my MAC Mineralise Skin Finish Powder in the color Dark. I'm going to be setting everywhere that I didn't put the baking powder. Then I'm going to just brush off all that Mercier translucent powder that I put under my eyes, on my chin, cupid's bow, forehead, and down the bridge of my nose. So this eyeshadow looks really good, but it lifts up. It's really weird. It's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but it lifts up. So I had to go in with some eyelash glue and basically just glue down the eyeshadow to make it flatten because it lifts up. Like, I don't know what else to say, but it lifts. That's kind of bad, but I still love it. I will still use it, but it does lift up, so you have to make sure you have some glue to actually make sure you can put it back down. I hope that makes sense, but yeah, really weird. So now I'm going to be contouring my face. I'm going to contour my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose, and this is my CoverGirl Ebony Bronze Bronzer. I love this bronzer. I hit pan. I definitely recommend it. After that, I'm going to be sharpening my contour using some translucent powder. Just going right under that contour just to sharpen it up. I'm going to brush it right off with my powder brush. I'm not going to let it bake or anything. I'm just going to apply it, then dust it right off. Now I'm going to be going in with blush. This is my ByeBye Cosmetics blush palette. These blushes are really pigmented, so you don't want to be really heavy-handed when going in with these blushes. This is also good for those MUAs out there. Get your hands on this palette. Then I'm going to be going in with my All Over Glow Bronze Glow highlighter. This highlighter will not steer you wrong. Get your hands on it if you love a glow. Then I'm going to be going in, of course, with my Bobbi Brown highlighter in the shade Bronze Glow. I just love both of these highlighters, so I just mix them in together all the time. So I'm going to be putting them on my cheekbone, on my cupid's bow, and down the bridge of my nose. For the lips, I'm going to be going in with ColourPop liquid lipstick. This is in the color Limbo. And then I'm going to go in with Rezy. This is from Lipland Cosmetics. I'm going to focus that mainly in the center of my lips. Then I'm going to be going in with my NYX lip gloss. This is in the color Tan. Then I'm just going to set my makeup using my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And we are done with the look. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.